I feel like my biggest motivation for me going after things I want in this stage of my life is I don't want to live a life of regret.
And yet they keep coming back.
That's
how you know there is a market for BBL surgeons in Nigeria.
Hi guys, it's Clinton Ogaoflondon here, and I'm here with
Whitney.
Is everything okay?
What's called saving my vocal
cords?
For what? You'll see.
Oh Jesus, guys. I don't know whether to be scared or not, but anywho. This is Puffpuffandteapodcast. Yes, guys, another week, another episode. The only place to be, the best place to be. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as I said, just go and touch that notification bell so that everything drops and the conversation drops, you're there. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share. Those of you listening to us on Spotify and everywhere else, make sure you review, make sure you drop us those 5 stars because we know we're only giving you the best and you ain't getting the best anywhere else. So just let's get into this conversation. Grab that puff, grab that tea, get comfortable, and let's get into things. So, how are you feeling today? What's up? Why are we saying it's so early into the episode? We're already saying what's going on.
You asked me what's going on, how am I feeling today?
What's that? What does this represent?
How I'm feeling.
And why is that? And why is that?
I feel like you should avoid asking me these questions of how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, because it's going to put the audience in a mood.
Okay, so
let me go back. Let me reverse it to you.
Yeah.
Let me act like I'm caring.
You're not serious.
So, how was your day?
Oh, well, my day has been quite a day. It's been a day. It's been busy so far. Woke up, went to the gym because I had to burn off the cake we had last night. So yeah, woke up, went to the gym. But regardless of the cake, I meant to be going to the gym on this day. So I went to the gym. Then from there I came back, went straight into work. I had to get everything uploaded for the episode that came out before this one that you people are watching now.
You ever thought about doing like behind the scenes?
Yeah, I do think about that from time to time, but yeah.
That way people will avoid. I don't have to ask you this question again. It's just on video.
You're not serious. But yeah, so I got everything ready for the episode and promo stuff ready for the episode that came out before this one. And yeah, I had to get ready for this. And now we're here. And after this, I've got things to do as well. So yeah, those are my days. Honestly, like once the week starts, it's just go. So yeah, that's that. And we're hopeful for what the week has in store for us. Because this is a new month that is upon us. So praise the Lord. Not the yes. Why be exclaiming the yes? Why?
This year it's a test. This year is gonna be a different year.
Amen. I mean Jesus. Yo, because we're going higher, greater, bigger. That's the vibe. Yo, I definitely agree. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll do big things. Hopefully you will see us do those big things.
Amen.
Hold us accountable if we don't do those big things.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I have to do big things this year. It's actually not optional.
We're not slow. That's good. No sleep for the weary. That's it.
Yeah, this year, what's it called? No sleep narrative. I don't think it's necessary. Well, at least I don't think it's necessary for me. As much as I want to work hard, sleeping needs to be part of the agenda. Like it's
not about working hard, it's about working smarter.
Exactly.
And people aren't up at 4 a.m, which gives you the benefit, gives you the advantage.
That's lovely and all, yeah. But even if I have to wake up at 4 a.m, I still need my good 7 hours of sleep. I feel like for me to deliver my best, especially for the likes of myself that we work on camera, we need to get enough rest to have the energy, to have the, the shine, the glow. Do you get me? We need to get enough rest. Like sleep is actually really healthy. It's like it's an important part of your schedule. So I don't think I have to sacrifice my sleep because I want to get somewhere in life. It's just about scheduling.
We can schedule 7. We can schedule 7. It's not going to be a whole 7. You have to
break it up.
Like we're going somewhere, we need to I'll take the driving for going there. That gives you let's say 30 minutes sleep. Then you get there, and then you drive back, which gives me a 30-minute sleep. Stuff like that.
The only thing with this year is that as much as yes, I love sleep here. If I have to wake up early, if I have to have less than 7 hours sleep, I can do it. And
you'll never see Clinton miss a flight.
Yes, exactly. I can switch on. The biggest part is that waking up part. And the waking up needs to be worth it. I think that's just the thing. Like if the waking up is worth it, if I'm making money, if I'm getting closer to my dreams, if I'm going to encounter Jesus, no problem. But anything else, don't disturb me. Like I would literally I probably will not even hear you. Like I probably will not even hear you. So don't
That's
disturb
why
me.
you have a whistle and some water.
You're
Boom.
not serious. It better be worth it. It better be worth it. Because yes, I can wake up, to be frank. I can wake up early and deliver. But I really do appreciate sleep. Sleep is lovely. Like I crave more of it. Like I actually admire those that can sleep. You know, like when you're in secondary school, even a bit in uni, you have those set periods where you know that there's nothing else I should be doing right now, so I can just sleep, no guilt.
Dude,
Do you get
I
now?
wish I
I
took
don't know when that
advantage of
opportunity is gonna come
those
back.
uni times. This time I was sleep, I could be doing a lot.
You're not serious. You're not serious. There was no need to do a lot.
I could have been building, I don't know, something for
Well, the
myself.
vision wasn't there, and that's why you weren't doing it. Now that the vision is there,
The
we're doing
vision
it.
was there, it was
Eh?
just laziness.
You're not serious. I don't know. I just feel like what a time. Like I could anticipate that. Oh, this week off or this holiday, summer, Christmas, whatever it is, I don't need to look at any books. I can just relax. I can just sleep whenever I want to sleep. Now Easter is here, and
I
I
have
can.
no chinos.
You better get those chinos. You better get those stone chinos.
Oh
And you know
my
on
God.
Friday, because guys, we're filming this before the week of Easter. Yeah, so yeah, we're filming this week of Easter. You know, Friday, nobody's going to deliver. It's Good Friday. It's public holiday.
What's the good,
So
guys? I'm
please
living
go and find
paycheck
it.
to paycheck,
God,
so
God forbid. We are living abundantly over here. So
I
let
live in
us
paycheck. Go
declare
fund me
it.
for
Eh?
chinos. Go fund me, guys,
You're
for
not
some
serious.
chinos.
Because go and get those stone tuners.
Oh gosh, I have to go to a full-on store to get chinos because I don't know they'll do any deliveries by now.
Please do the needful because we gotta deliver when there are guys like that. I have a brand to push out. So please, everybody, play your parts.
Yeah.
So, but
If you
yeah,
had family who are actually willing, you probably like I have a family brand YouTube.
lol. Yeah, that's the thing. But oh well, it's my dream at the end of the day. So I have to do my
His
parts.
dream is his dream, and my dream is my dream.
What is that, Whitney? What is that?
No,
Is that how that song goes? I don't think that's how the
it's
song
not.
goes. I'm not. What
I
are you on
just
about?
remixed it. You
I'm
do.
like, is that a song? I've never heard that before.
My love
I
is
know. I
yours.
know what you're meant to be singing, and that's not what you're meant to be singing. So I'm shocked. I'm like, what are you singing? No.
That song, you can do anything for that song.
I don't really think to remix songs. To be frank, now that I think about it, I don't.
I
Yeah. But what else is going on in the world? What's happening?
don't know. I've been in very depressive mood. I haven't really been on social
God
media.
forbid. That's not the
I've
vibe.
been just, finding ways of, trying to make myself happy. That's a dud fail. You know what? I want like a shirt that just shows my emotions.
Mm.
So I was looking at print on demand to try and make
Mm-hmm.
myself a hoodie,
I'm not serious.
and it says, "I'm trying to find my peace."
I hear that.
Because I'm trying to find it. I've not reached there. I'm trying to find my peace. I don't know what makes me happy.
Mm,
Yeah.
I hear that. If I also have a T-shirt that displays my emotion, I definitely do. I'm blessed with peace. I'm not gonna lie to you, lots. That is not something that I struggle with. Glory to God, you know. But
Yeah.
I think my emotion right now will be, what is the word for it? But you know when you're just eagerly waiting, that's what it is. That's my emotion right now. Like I'm eagerly waiting. Like I'm eager to get to a destination because.
I feel you, but I don't even know
Mhm.
where my destination starts or where I'm going.
I feel like, of course, I
I
don't know.
feel like I've ticked the
Mhm.
boxes that society and my parents wanted me to do.
Mm.
And now I'm like, I have fulfilled you people's things, but I've never even figured out what. But and now I'm just like, okay, I've done what you guys wanted, but what do I want?
Mm. Mm. That makes me feel like, wow, we're actually on two different ends of the spectrum. Like you're doing everything that you're meant to be doing, according to maybe our
Which
parents'
is,
standards and stuff
yeah,
like that. They've now got me like, okay, I've done everything that I'm meant to do. This next step is like I'm now taking upon myself to do things my way. And it's like, fam, when are things gonna click? Like before they'll be like, this is why I said do this, do this, do this. So I'm like, fam, things need to click
but you
before
know what?
this.
So the best advice someone told me is make all your mistakes in your 20s. So I'm just starting
But
to
this
make.
can't be a mistake.
So I'm just starting to make my mistakes. No, like I'm not saying it's a mistake, but you're going to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Like not everything's gonna like flow and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm just like now I'm just like I need to start making my mistakes.
Okay, you feel like you haven't been making mistakes.
I've been making mistakes. I've been playing it safe. I've just been like, be like, what I want to like do something, be like, I mean, like if it fails, I'm gonna lose this much money. I'm gonna lose this, this, and this. I'm just like, bruh, just do, because at the end of the day, when they shoot me,
God forbid, nobody's going to shoot you.
When they shoot me,
nobody's going to shoot you.
When they shoot
God
me,
forbid.
I can't take my money with me.
Well, God forbid for that happening. But yeah, I feel like my biggest motivation for me going after things I want in this stage of my life is I don't want to live a life of regrets. Like, God forbid.
That's it.
That is my biggest
I think that's
motivation.
why we should send you to Nigeria.
To do what?
And you should stay in Lagos and be part of,
Honestly, I have thoughts about it. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I have thoughts about possibly going to Nigeria. But one thing is like, what's going to happen to this podcast if I go to Nigeria? like what?
Right, that's like, what's it called? I think her name, is it Toby? The person
Toby?
She did an interview with Ashake.
Okay, I think I saw something about. She does interviews with celebrities,
yeah,
and I think she wanted to herself.
Oh no, I'm confusing her. She's the correct person, but the person else, but she's not the person I was actually thinking about.
Yeah,
it's a girl named, I think it's Rems.
Okay.
She did content creating in the UK and all that stuff. And then she said, "Oh, I'm gonna like spend."
I talk about Miss Dems.
Dems, that's it.
Whitney, how did you get to Rems?
I don't know. I was looking at someone who also had a word Rems.
How many UK people have moved to Nigeria that I do not know?
Oh, so you know about her?
I know Miss Dems now. I follow her. The girl is like, she's a nice character. She's
but what's it called? She was in the UK. She got her degrees, then started a hair business.
Yeah.
And then what's it called? I think in the side she was also doing content creation.
She was doing YouTube.
Yeah. And then she said, let me spend a month in Lagos and that stuff. Yeah. And that month ended up with her just, moving there.
Yeah.
And now you see her with, what's it called? Priscilla's best mate.
Who, Annie?
Yeah.
She's in the whole Lagos scene. Anything happening in Lagos, she's there. Any wedding that is popping off, she's there. Yeah. Any event popping off, she's there.
Speaking of wedding, that DJ's wedding.
Which DJ?
No, sorry, that video director.
Yeah, that's the wedding I'm talking about. That's the one that
that one. Recently. The way people are just saying, the people that just went there, the people that went there, like these influencers, and they said how much they spent to be able to go to this thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow, the cost of being an influencer, the things you have to do.
Do you know the thing though? Is this first time you're hearing this conversation about the amount of money that people are spending as guests for people's wedding? Yeah. No.
About being guests and them spending money rather than how much the bride and groom's family probably spent. But like actually hearing like them saying, bro, if you see how much I have to spend on this designer, what's it called? My flight, like all that stuff. I'm just like, guys, if you don't, I'm just like, if you don't go to the wedding, what's the worst that will happen? Will like your followers drop?
Well, if it's your personal person, you haven't shown up for your personal.
That's your personal person, but I'm like some of the influencers. I'm just like, people just guess. I don't think they would actually like. I don't think they'll actually like know if you didn't come or not.
Well, the thing with this whole conversation here is one, I feel like it's been actually going on for a bit now. I think since like last year or so, this conversation has been going on about how much wedding guests are spending, to go to people's wedding, whether it be like from buying the Asoebi, sewing the Asoebi,
I know that
for girls, the makeup, hair installation, photography, videography.
Okay, that's where it stopped. God, I understand from the Asoebi to like the hair, nails, all that stuff. It's like going on holiday. I can understand that. How people prepare and all that stuff.
No.
But the minute you start saying videography and all that stuff,
that's becoming the new standard.
And then what's it called? The camera guy take my before pictures, and then I'm just like.
But I feel like I've spoken to you about this before, because it's like it's even gotten to a point where these people are doing these like shoots days in advance, so that on the day they can post early. Apparently, like those that post early, they're the ones that get a lot of traction because they're ahead of everybody else, that kind of thing. So they're now everybody's now competing to be one of the first to post. So because of that, now you now got people that are doing a whole shoot as a guest for an event and wedding, like maybe days in advance, so that they can get that content out on time on the day of the event. So yeah, a lot of money is being spent by guests, like just as a guest for people's weddings and events now in Nigeria. And the things that is actually, I don't think it's just an influencer thing now. Maybe it was before, but now I don't think it is like that. Even people that are not in the content space, it's becoming their new standard. Because I have friends now, they're preparing, gearing up for wedding. It's the same it's the same breakdown that all of them are coming out with now. They need to get their hair done, they need to get makeup, they need to get outfit, they need to get videographer, they need to get content creator, they need to get this. And it's like, one, sometimes this like content creation is not really their goal or anything. I have those that if care's not taking it, they're gonna do all of this and nobody will see the content. That's another scary part of it. I don't get what we're doing that for them. Then yeah, I just feel like it's becoming the new standard for guests, for Nigerian guests when it comes to their events. And yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. Maybe because I don't go to weddings often. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm thinking like it's not that deep.
You should literally just like make. Wow, I just have so many ideas for you.
But another thing though, I saw something recently that I was like, do you know this is actually a smart takeaway from all of this? And what the person was saying, and I think even last week we touched on this briefly, but we didn't take it into this direction yet. But what the person was saying, yeah, that see all these influencers that be having big weddings in Lagos, and yeah, that be having big weddings in Lagos. Like it's not just oh, I want a big wedding. It's actually a career move for them. It's a business move for them. Yeah. Like one, you know, the attraction they're going to get from maybe the anticipation from the wedding, the attraction from, you know, the actual event itself, the aftermath of the event, the collaborations that they're possibly going to do with the brands during the wedding, because they know that, oh, all eyes are on you in this season for the wedding, that kind of thing. So it's like, it's not just a thing of like, oh yeah, I'm doing a big wedding. It's actually a career move for them. It's actually an investment for them to have these big, because we said it last week. Say, for example, now these people that just got married now, this recent one, Meet the Dancers. This guy, yeah.
Wait, this dancing guy, so because I was doing my research trying to figure out the thing. I understand him a bit.
Yeah.
He shoots he makes videos for some of these Afrobeat artists and all that stuff, music videos. Great. From what I understand about this Simi chick, she has a fashion brand.
I think so.
That's what.
But I think she started off as a content creator.
That's
before,
what she,
before she had a fashion brand. Sorry, correct me if we're wrong. But yeah, I think she started off as a content creator before she had a fashion brand, that kind of thing. But this is my point with this whole thing of always an investment for them, and it's probably a worthy investment for them. Because this girl now, like, I'd seen her face because of like other people's weddings, to be frank. I think she was a bridesmaid at, there's this designer called Prudential.
Okay, but you see, how did the person go from B to?
It's God's timing. It's that when you think about it,
because
God's
she was
timing,
a content creator. From what you tell me, she was a content creator.
Yeah.
So actually, from content creator to being bridesmaid of this person's wedding.
Because what I think that circle is small. No, but I think it all comes back to this thing of like, as much as, you know, maybe the affluential ones are the ones that are seen the most in Nigeria, the circle is actually still small. Like there's only so many people. Yes.
The way I see so much, like all I have to do is go on your Nigerian blog, and I'm seeing like multiple influencers. I'm like, who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person that's popping up on the blog? And I'm just like, this is too many. Like, what's it called? A part of me blames Big Brother Nigeria, because the amount of influence you people have just provided us with.
I cannot blame them because I could possibly be on there.
I cannot keep up with all of that.
We don't blame you, Big B Nigeria, because I will benefit.
And speaking of what's it called? Oh, you don't want this conversation. We're about to move on to another one.
You're not
serious. It just led me to something.
No, but I was just my point was like this. Say for example, now this bride now from the wedding, I do not really know her until this wedding. Now she's solidified in my brain because of this wedding, and I've seen her so much.
But she has the influence. But the fact that she's okay, so is it that the man is the one that's big time?
I don't even know whether the man has been. I believe he's known, yeah, but you know, behind the scenes people, they know for being behind the scenes. He's not. I don't think it's necessarily.
No, I know that
his face is known in the scene.
It's like that DJ that got married that recently, that Timony and what's it called? The way I'd be saying to me is like, people be thinking I'm like, you know, like I'm obsessed with this guy. I'm a fan, but I'm not obsessed. I'm a fan, but I'm not obsessed. Okay. But anyway, him and Wizkid's son.
Okay.
The oldest.
Okay.
They were like groomsmen for this DJ.
Okay.
And then like it was just like you know, showing up on like Snapchat and all that stuff, because Timmy was posting it, and Wizkid's son was to post was like on it, and then who else was in it? Toby. Toby was also at the wedding, and then some. And I'm just like, this is how it starts.
Yeah, but that's how it is. Like, but I've said it before.
That's what. No, but I was like,
Nigerian events can really make somebody. They can put your face
in
out
my
there.
head. I was like, this is how it starts. All these behind the scenes people are meant to be behind the scene. I'm now seeing them appear.
But are they meant to shy away from the fact that they're getting married? They get married, and naturally these are their friends, and naturally their friends are gonna put it out there because this is their lifestyle. Do you get? So
but how many of our friends have had weddings?
How many of my friends have got? None of my friends have really gotten married. We're still they're in my prayers because that is even another thing we need to address. But yeah, they are in my prayers. No, because I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, yeah, before my friends used to tell me like, Clinton, be praying for me or be praying for me. Like whether they're joking or they say that I beg, we need to get off this market. We need to get off this market. And I was not taking them seriously. Now I'm starting to take them seriously, honestly. And why I need God to answer them, why I need God here to answer my prayers for them to get off this market is that I need to release some of the responsibility. I'm not gonna lie to you lot. Like the way this my friends say, sometimes we can just be joking around, and they'll be like, "Oh, I want this, I want this." If only there was somebody that can get me this. If only, even if it's like ice cream, there was only somebody that can get me ice cream, and it's like, me too. I'll follow you to be dreaming now. Do you get? I'll follow you to be dreaming.
There's someone that will get her ice cream.
I'm telling you, I'll follow you to be dreaming. I'll be like, yes. So don't. Then we'll now get to a point in the conversation where we'll now just be silent. Because as you have said your wishes now, or to say that me and the male friends, it now means that me and
Silent.
do you get? So or to say that me and the male friends in this relationship now, it now means that as per I don't have man, that means you're the next thing in my life. So God, I beg, do it for me.
No,
do it for
listen,
my friends.
do you know why?
Release some of them.
Right?
Release some of them into this.
Listen, like, if you say these prayers right, and when it actually happens, when it actually happens, you start phoning them up and they won't answer you.
Are they okay? Are they okay?
You'll be like, Lord, why?
Are they okay?
Bring them back.
You're not serious. I need to release some of this responsibility because because please, I cannot be buying ice cream every day. I beg, so God, please do it for me.
all they want to start with is ice cream. They're not asking for much ice cream, guys.
It's because I'm trying to help their case. That's why I'm disguising it as ice cream. That's all I will say. But God, do it for us, I beg, so that we can release some of this responsibility. So yes, don't worry, my friends, girlies, yeah, my prayers now. I'm taking it seriously. But you wanted to talk about something?
Yeah, it just reminded me of something because I was looking up on it. This girl on Big Brother Niger.
Is it Angel?
Angel, yeah. Okay. Because he will talk about like, weddings and how weddings make and break and how huge it is and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. This girl, from what I've seen, she just recently got married and pimp. And then people like bring up the discussion like, because she was a Big Brother Niger, she has the photos and all that stuff. This is something that like should have been blowing, hot topic and all that stuff. But maybe is the reason why it's not a hot topic because of who she's marrying.
Yes.
Oh, that was quick.
Yes, it is. Because I was waiting for you to finish it, and I was going to say this is why. It's because of who she's marrying. Like, it's still a very much hush topic in Nigeria. So I don't even think even for her own safety, I don't think she can necessarily be too out there with the whole situation.
There were videos, everything.
But because I don't even think I've necessarily ever heard her or seen her, directly speak about the topic, to be frank, or directly.
Oh no, she's speaking about the topic now.
Maybe so. I don't know. I don't follow her, to be frank. But you don't see much, about that her relationship, in my opinion. You hear maybe it's here and there. But I think because of where she is, because of Nigeria, it's still a crime. I believe.
Yeah, I believe she's moving abroad.
Yeah, I believe it's still a crime. So I don't think she's in a position to be too loud with it.
Is it a crime?
It is. It is a crime. So yeah, I don't think she's in a position to be too loud with it.
But that just goes to say not all weddings are huge, I guess, in Nigeria.
I don't think she had much choice. Because if not, the way they used to roll up for Bobrisky's events is the way they'll roll up.
Bobrisky, what's the good?
They used to come and shut down his events.
Someone needs to make a study on them. I wish I could, if I could have my first guest in my head would be Bobrisky. But I don't know where to find them.
Bobby! If it's mommy of Lagos, if you see this clip, just know that we would appreciate your presence over here. Just drop that addy. Let us know.
I will sell a kidney.
We won't do that, Bobby, because you will not do that for us, okay? So, but just know that you're welcome on this couch. If you want to sit on this chair, so you're welcome on this chair. Whatever will make you and your yash comfortable, let us know, okay? We'll love to have a conversation because, Bobby, we rate you. We rate what you have done for the industry, for the entertainment space. We rate you. But yeah.
Big ups to
Big ups, Bobby.
Bobby.
You and this your musicality. I love that for you.
I think it just helps my depression.
God forbid, stop claiming such things. We are happy. We are rejoicing. Okay?
Crunch in the name of love.
What?
theme.
What are we singing? What are
Dude,
you singing?
some people probably think I had like, mushrooms today.
We do not advocate for that. We do not promote that.
But on a sadder note,
Not the sadder notes. No, thank you. We don't want that.
our condolences.
No, none of that. I beg. We don't want
Our
that.
condolences to the 40 to 50 people who lost their lives.
To the what?
The 40 to 50 people.
Where?
That lost their lives in Nigeria.
I think I saw something about this.
After gunmen came and...
Where was this?
It's in the Jos.
Or was it just? Condolences, very sad.
Yeah, and a lot of actors, well, a lot of celebrities came out condemning the president, saying like, this is the worst government and all that stuff. And apparently it's his birthday.
Yeah, I just saw that today.
Yeah, like when I knew it was serious is when comedians came on like Twitter and like will condemn the president. I was like, these are comedians. They're never being funny. So the fact they're saying, nah, I'll put my comedian hat off and like, So all you, Lagos boys community, where are you? Where you at?
The what?
The Lagos, I said Lagos City boys.
What are you saying?
The city boys. Guys, I'm not high, I swear. The city boy community, the city boys, all those people, where are you people at? When your peers are here condemning this president and the government, where are you people at? Count your money, bro. Getting bags of rice. Where you at?
The thing with this is very sad, but sadly it's not shocking.
It's not.
So, and when you hear, the same thing over and over and over again, you just get cold to the whole situation. I'm not gonna lie, and it's sad that we are having to get used to just moving forward. Like something that should shake us up is just another day in the country. That's why there was some artists, I don't know the artist like that, but it was just like that. He really admires how artists are able to just, put out their work, because sometimes when you look at the atmosphere, you think to yourself like, oh, how can I be putting out?
How can I be inspired?
That's one. Or even like, say for example, now you have like this club banker, and it's like, how can I be putting out club tunes saying shake it, and somebody is,
shake it to the grave.
What she said. You get so, but it's like, sadly, of course, man needs to work, so man has to just keep pushing. Sadly, regardless what is going on in the atmosphere, in the space, because sad, it's not stopping. So if you wait, you may not work in your whole lifetime. God forbid, but sadly, that is the situation I had. And even this whole thing of, the government, this is the worst government. Sadly, I just think the government has been getting worse and worse and worse with each regime. So I don't even like, what is even the yardstick?
No, but I actually would like to ask a question to you guys. When was like Nigeria at its best? Because we hear from our parents, like, during their time, Nigeria was like, really good, 24-hour light, it was like, you could talk to strangers and maybe calm all that stuff. And so yeah, I would like to hear like when would you say Nigeria was at its best era?
Yeah, that'd be interesting to know. Because I just feel like in our lifetime, it's just been getting worse and worse and worse with each president. So I don't like, I'm trying to think, has there been an administration that has come in and done better than the former? That's like all these statements, sadly, they're not shocking. They're not shocking. So I don't feel anything, to be frank. I really just don't feel anything when it comes to these kind of discussions. I have my opinions, of course, and I believe I'm right. I have my reasoning for my opinions, but yeah, all we can do is hope and pray for change. Because what else? What else? Those silly boy people, I don't want to enter into the nyash today, because if I do, I don't know if I will stop. Because that is the thing with this whole city boy thing here. Once again, if you guys want to support whoever you want to support, that is your business. But what is really the grounds for you supporting this person?
Yeah, why do you want to support him? Like, what made you want to support them?
Why?
Is there a policy?
Why?
Is there what said? Oh yeah, I think he is a good president. I vouch for him.
And you should come back again.
Yeah.
What is it? That's why it's hard for me to digest that you want to support this person. Because what you look at the state of the country and you say that yes, this person deserves to go again. And even all these things that are being done now, it's like, why is it not only now things are being done? I don't get. Well, I do get because of the time. We have an election that is coming up. But why is it only in your third year when election is, you're on the brink of election, that all of a sudden we're getting sprinkles of things being done? And what is it with the sprinkles? Is it this UK state visits? What else is really being done?
Facts. Well, some people can say is it 70, 79, 71?
71 what?
The deal.
What deal? Oh, the investment.
Mm.
But that's what I'm saying now. Is that what they're going to now use and carry him into the next term? Where it's like, fam, why are you only accomplishing one thing? And next time the man doesn't even have to do anything because he does not need to recampaign. So he can literally just go there and sit down. He has already been doing that, but he decided, okay, after the 4 years, he's going to work for 1 year. So that those of you that are not, you know, those of you that are gullible will just concentrate on maybe the 1 year of little activity and get into the next time. And the next time, he literally won't have to do anything because he does not need to, you know, he doesn't need you people's votes again. After this, that's it. So please, let's be mindful. Let's be mindful. But yeah. Did you watch the Members?
Yep.
I didn't
Big
watch
ups
it.
to Flo.
Yes, big ups Flo. Big ups.
It was just a Flo night. It was a Flo night. Oh yeah, Tiwa.
No, so, like I didn't watch the Members. I didn't even realize it was actually happening until it was happening. Then I think the next day I saw Tiwa. Or was it even I think it was the next day I saw Tiwa Savage's performance. I'm like, oh my gosh! Let's also be talking. Here's a kind of Afrobeats. Like you saw that performance. You still want to have a discussion about that?
I would have loved Ari to come and perform.
Yes, we love. There's no competition.
No, you just reminded me because what's it called? She has a new song. I haven't seen Ari perform in quite a while, so that's why I said I'd like to see her perform like TV wise.
I really trying to think. Have I ever actually seen her perform? I do not know. But yeah, I was glad to see Tia Savage. I'm trying to kill the stage like that. I'm like, and to be seeing the response she's getting, I'm happy for Tiwa. So yeah, it seems to have been a great night for Tiwa Savage. Love that for her. But yeah, the Members just happened over here in the UK, out here repping for the UK. And yeah, Queen Tiwa Savage.
But also going back to Flo,
yeah,
I'm so happy because when you like see like because like we kind of watch their elevation and all that stuff, cardboard box, and then all the steps that they took, and now because when they initially did the MOBO, I think they were like, was it pre? They were like, wasn't like. What I'm saying, this is the first time they performed on the MOBO.
Okay.
I think like the other time because they won a MOBO I think before.
You think it was the pre-show?
But it was like I think they did a pre-show or something like that. So it's like the evolution we love.
Yeah, definitely. Growth is always a vibe. No, I really like Flo. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really admire their vocal ability. That always gets me when it comes to them. So they really have my support, to be frank. Like those girls can sing.
I would have loved Leanne to also perform. She released an album. She was there. I know it would be nice for her to perform. Big ups to Leanne.
You really back Leanne, and that's lovely.
Of course, because after what she's been through, she deserves my backing. After what she received from the little mixers, then from Jessie to being dropped helmet by like 2 labels, one of them ghosting her, and despite all of that, she rises like a phoenix.
Yeah.
I'm about to say something else, but I'm just like, let me just calm myself.
Shout out her. Shout out every black person out here grinding.
Exactly, grinding. Hustling.
It's not easy.
I have to get back on my grind.
I
think it's got antidepressants and then get on my grind.
I don't think so. I don't know how we got there. We should not be anticipating.
Is it
Yeah, it should be, because you shouldn't need that in your life. But yeah, my boys. Yeah, it's only really Tiwa Savage, Flo. I saw Olivia Dean also performed.
Olivia Dean. And I like
I feel like it was quite star-studded. It's only me that felt that.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like this year was quite star-studded.
Yep.
Like they had a lot of people that are making waves currently on this at the show.
And that's why I gotta appreciate the MOBO Awards. You guys keep you know, you keep, you know, staying on our necks in a way that we have been seeing a decline of like award shows. So the fact that you guys still like keep coming, and also that's also a greatness to the people who show up. Like one part of these award shows is we need these artists to show up for these award shows to be able to stay. So the fact that these artists like Olivia Dean, Leanne, Flo, put it to themselves to say, no, I'm going to show up for this award show, because we've seen people like, you know, in the beginning of their career and then later on disappear or go to bigger ones and forget about, you know, the Momo. So big ups.
Yeah, big ups. Love that. Black people, we gotta stick together. So let's support one another. Love that for us. But yeah, what else is happening?
What else is happening? Oh, I heard something. It was about the Lagos. How do you know you're dating a Lagos baddie?
Not how do you know you're dating a Lagos body. Look at the body and you know. That's how you know you're dating a Lagos body.
Clinton, what is the body?
We know the body now. It's a BBL body. It's a coke body.
Oh my gosh!
What's that?
There's this dude on Instagram who's like, he lives in Lagos and he now just scopes.
Scopes what?
Like Lagos babes. Oh. Like he's in his window. He's at his window and then he just sees them like appear because there's a gym behind. And this woman, like, she was coming. And
was she wearing a green dress?
Yes.
Okay, I think I've seen this.
And I just remember I was looking at her car, like, is she gonna make it past that car? Because the way her thing was, I'm like, her thing's gonna get stuck.
No.
And then she walked back, and I was just like, this is nonsense, shambolic.
No, not this is shambolic.
Shambolic.
It's actually wild. Like, I don't know whether you saw this story it's about 2 weeks or so ago, or 3 weeks ago, but there was this story that basically broke out of this Lagos girl, that basically she went and got a BBL, that kind of thing, and went about living the Lagos baddie lifestyle. She was even known as an influencer, that kind of thing. Then recently, she now wanted to go back and to make adjustments to the BBL, and people around her were like telling her, like, no, that she looks great, that kind of thing. Like, BBL in itself is known as a risky procedure. So, and you got out of it once, like, don't risk doing it against yourself.
Some of your enemies are your friends.
You're not serious, Whitney. As per what?
Good. Yeah, you look great. Keep it. What?
No, because like their point of view is like, well, the way they're presenting it now is that BBL is a risky procedure, and it's known that is to be a very high risk procedure. It's not even recommended, to be frank. It's just that people are doing it whether, you know, they're being advised to do so or not, that kind of thing. So based off of that, they're like, why risk it again? You've gotten through it once. You look good. You know, your body is bodying, so let's not risk it again. But this girl, she insisted that she wants to go and do it. She now went one place here to go and do she went to one facility to go in Lagos to do the BBL for her. And the person was like, the doctor basically declined to do it. The doctor was like, you know, your skin is, I think, too stretched out that you're not in a position to go again to make any adjustments to this BBL. It's not going to be safe, that kind of thing. This girl didn't hear. This girl went to another facility to get another opinion, and this person was like, okay, we can do it, we're going to do it, that kind of thing.
But what am I saying? What's it, Clinton, you with your doctor degree,
you're not,
are you sure you shouldn't go to Lagos start doing BBLs?
I'm not serious. That is not my ministry. Plastic surgery has never called my name. But
if I did that, is it 6 years? But it's 6 years, trust me, I'll come out a certified plastic surgeon.
There are people that they've been wanting that, like in my class, that from the jump they knew that's what they want to do because they make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But that's not my ministry. I'm not called to. I don't have that desire to change people's.
You even called to be a doctor.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. Talk less of if I'm going to do it, if that is the path to go down. But Clinton back to the story.
Clinton just doesn't like the idea of what's it called, working on Christmas.
No, I don't. I really don't. Well, I'm not going to lie to you people. The thing I love the most about my degree is the title, and I've gotten it. That's the honest truth.
I think a lot of Nigerians would like relate to you on that because the amount of people that are like, what's it called, barrister. Like, I've been hearing people say barrister, like someone specifically I've been saying, oh, barrister this when they're saying their name. I'm just like, bro, you don't even use this degree. Many people be saying, that's not the barrister. This cool.
The point is the degree is there. Like, you should know that I sacrificed this in my lifetime to get this. Any letter I want to sign off now, I can easily put a doctor. Any, say for example, now they're doing brochure for any events now, I will sign it off as Dr. Clinton. So that I'm so proud of that aspect. I'm so proud of my title, and that's enough for me. And that's fine. In this life, do what makes you happy. And what makes you happy? What makes me happy is that doctor title. So me, I'm good. So back to my story about the doctors. So now this girl now went to another facility, and the person was like, okay, that they can do it. So this girl now went to that doctor to go ahead for the procedure and everything like that. Now, so she went for the procedure. Before you know it, she came out of the procedure. The girl was having complications. I cannot remember exactly what was going on, but like, was it that she was bleeding or she could not walk? Something along. No, she was having serious complications. I cannot recall exactly what it was. She now, of course, now had to go back to that doctor with all these complications and everything like that. And everybody was going to panic because the complications were quite severe. I cannot remember exactly what they were, but they were quite severe. So everybody around her was panicked. Her family, everybody was panicked. They were like, "Who said you can't do this thing again? We told you not to do this again. Now you've done it. Now see what's happened. This is that." So she now went back to the doctor now, following the complications and other ones. The one that did the procedure finally, and so I think they now tried to. Evidently, the thing was serious. So he now needed to save face. He needs to try and resolve this issue, that kind of thing. So I think they now went back into the operating room and all they wants to try and solve it. Like they literally had to like. And this is another thing in Nigeria. I don't get how Nigerians are so gruesome. Is that the word? But there's certain things I'm like, why do people have this on video? Because why do they have video footage of this girl's body opened up?
Content.
Eh?
Content.
Are you people okay? Like there's such there'll be people that they'll be sending around videos of somebody being shot, somebody being killed. I'm just like,
Yeah.
are you people okay? Like I cannot bring myself to watch such a thing. And like this
But
is actually,
but I do like understand like the whole shooting thing. What's it called? But ever since the Sarah,
sorry, it's okay. What are you talking about? Is that even it? What are you talking
no,
about?
but I understand why. Like specifically in Nigeria, why we may see videos of people being shot because we use it for evidence because our word alone is not going to be able to prove it, especially when we have the government that's like trying to control our media and showing what goes out there. So if someone can get a video, put it up on Instagram, and then make it around,
that's scary. I don't want to see that, man. I don't want to see somebody die. Like that's freaking
you have to
crazy.
see. They usually blur it most of the time.
God forbid. I don't want to see it at all.
But I'm not gonna lie.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
What's it called? Nigerians posting videos like that has made me like unfazed by by blood, all that stuff. Like there was a time like I would like the video would make its rounds without people like
blurring
it out and stuff like this. So it got to the point where I was unfazed by like the sight of that.
Nah.
That's like how what's called. I was like in Nigeria one time, and then this guy, we were in the car. I was in the car with someone, and the person fainted. Someone outside was fainted, and the person in the car was there about to talk. I said, "No, let's go." Which one be like that? He has his friends there. They'll figure it out. Which one I should stop and do what? Give him what's it called? CPR. I don't even know why his mouth is being me giving someone CPR. Please.
Lol. But okay, back to my story. So apparently now, so she now went back into surgery. They now tried to resolve the thing. They opened up her whole body, and basically the girl died. So that, of course, now started this whole online debate. People are like, one, why did she go back and do this BBL again? She got out the first time, and her body was like looking good. Like, why would she go back and do this again?
Was it looking good?
I don't know. I don't even know this girl, to be frank. But people had that opinion. They had those ones, of course, they're coming for the hospital. That why would the hospital go ahead with this procedure? Evidently, that first hospital was right. And apparently, that hospital that she went to go and do her procedure for this top up, they're known for being, reckless when it comes to such things. This whole BBL
and yet
thing.
they keep coming back.
That's
how you know there is a market for BBL surgeons in Nigeria. Like,
this question is, why is there this market?
But also, all those people were doing, those people are doing veneers that were fake doctors and all that stuff. People were doing the wrong place. Where were they doing it in America where there's laws, where there's actually policemen that's going to arrest people for breaking the law? Lagos is the place. Nigeria is the place.
You're not serious.
So
do not be giving us such PR. Please, we're very legally abiding citizens. We're very legally abiding.
You don't even know what our law is.
We are very.
All you have to do.
We abide by our medical laws. We do not.
Our medical laws.
Yes, we do not put people's lives on the line. Okay, we abide by the medical oath. So yes,
he put that girl's life on the line.
No, that is it's crazy, and apparently that facility is known for doing such
and
things.
yet they're not shutting down because they probably have someone that bribes every time they're about to get shut down.
It's messed up. The whole thing is sad, but it also stirred up a whole another conversation about why is there this such high demand for this?
And I'll tell you why. Because I had a
especially in Lagos.
conversation. I had a conversation with
Mhm.
people that are getting these BBL, especially in Lagos,
Mhm.
because I've been to Lagos and trust me, I've seen quite a few. Like the minute you go out, you see a lot.
No, it's actually crazy that it's becoming the
And
standard.
the reason why is those are the ones that are getting the attention.
Yeah.
It may not be good attention, but they're getting the attention, and that attention can get them from what's it called, Monica's level. Monica, we all know Uche Montana and Monica.
Yeah.
Going from a Monica's level to a Virginia Daniels level. That BBL could be a thing that's stop. And what's called, we even see in Nigerian movies where they're like, oh, I need a BBL, I need this and this, before I can start making content. Because I don't even know why we're like that. Because at the end, because if we actually are serious with ourselves, not a lot of people are dating these BBL people yet, but we're giving them so much attention. I don't know how this algorithm works. I don't know how the math ain't mathing. We go and follow these people, give them so much attention and stuff. What's it called? We would hide if we were next to them. Like we wouldn't go out in public with these people. So I don't know why.
It's actually the devil.
I don't know why we do. I don't know why we pay for their content, pay for them to do club appearances and all that stuff. Yeah, what's it called? We wouldn't be able to claim them and say, "Oh, that's my girlfriend" or something like that. Or that,
I think why I said it's actually the devil, because the reason why such things, like such body types, yield so much maybe revenue. That's really the word to use. The reason why BBLs yield so much revenue for girls that do have BBL is because we have people out there that they're just thinking with the flesh. That's just what it is. And anything to satisfy that flesh, they're ready to do. That's how you get people that are spending, ridiculous amounts of money, like you said, on maybe a one night or. And that's the thing with these girls. Like, yes, it's an investment, because this girl now that sadly passed away, you see her family crying that, oh my gosh, she's the one that has been taking care of us. She's the one that is doing all this, that, and all of this probably on top of the fact that she transformed her life with this body, with this BBL, and was able to get herself into rooms, connect herself to people that were able to help her change her life.
But then the sad part of all of that is maintaining that. Once you get that lifestyle, once you realize that this is the thing that's giving me this lifestyle, then you have to start thinking about.
Probably why she wanted to go for this top up.
Yeah, think about topping it up. When you're to an older age, you're like, oh my gosh, this is how I make my money. This is how I make my what's going to give my family a living. How am I going to keep this up? How am I going to get people to still want me? And then at least the whole more surgeries and all that stuff.
No, it's sad and it's crazy, because I mean, it brings me back to this whole thing of that it's only being done for the male gaze. That's just what it is, in my opinion. I don't think there are many people, especially the fact that it's becoming such a trend in Lagos. I don't think it's necessarily a thing for myself. I think if we're gonna try and push that narrative out there that, oh yeah, I'm doing that, girls are doing it for themselves, I don't think that is true. I think a lot of them are doing it for what they get to. How do you put the word? How do you put this sentence? But what they stand to gain, yes, what they stand to gain from such an appearance, I think that is what it is. And it's messed up, because they're not dumb. The girls are not dumb. It's actually the men that we are, not me. You lot are dumb, because they know that all they need to do is have a little hip, not even a little hip. All they need to do is have an egregious hip, have an egregious bum, and you people just drop whatever. That's it. So you lot are really the cause of it, and you lot are the reason why such girls are no more here. Very sad. Very, very sad. As much as this girl is actually accountable for her own life, but guys, we are playing a part in this, because if guys were not only, if guys were not so fixated on this body type and just thinking with our eyes, these girls will not see it need necessary to be taking this step, because what do I stand to gain from making this whole transformation? So yeah, it's just a whole bunch of flesh in the mix that is causing this epidemic. It's sad. It's very, very sad.
And with that said,
Mm-hmm.
we would love if the girls with the BBL would be willing to comment about possibly coming to our show so we can interview them in regards to the reasons that led you to to your BBL.
Mm-hmm.
Because we maybe just be talking shit. Maybe there's another
I'm
reason
not.
why you guys are.
I'm
You're
not.
doing it.
I'm not. You lot, especially you Lagos girls, are doing it for man. And you people know, and that's fine. And that's the thing. I'm not even here to judge. Yeah, I'm not here to judge. It's just that's your life. I don't tell anybody what to do with their life. It's just that it's a business. No problem. You people should do your business.
It's a business, it's a ministry.
It's a business. You people should do your business. But yeah, because I do get that those girls that they do say that they're doing it for themselves. Maybe they just don't like their body. That one said, okay,
and I can feel you on that.
I hope you like your body.
No, I don't like my body, but I'm what's it called? Just me, in my opinion, I'm just the type of person that's not going to like do unnecessary surgery. Like I'm going to do surgeries because it's the last resort, and the doctor said I have to do this surgery and that stuff. But like, nah, what's it called? I'd just rather dislike my body than do that.
Okay. I hope you great to love your body. But yeah, I get that. I get what's it called? Not necessarily like your body and other ones, and maybe this is an option you want to take. And even at that, I would still say, for example, now somebody in my personal life comes to me that I would still maybe encourage you to take your time to think about this step before taking it. But whatever you want to do with your life, that is up to you to do it. But yeah, it's a risky business. It's a very risky business, and this sadly can be the result of this risky business. Because how old is this girl now? She's gone. But and I think part of the frustration is that this is avoidable. So it's just it's messy. But yeah.
Anyway, back to my initial topic.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We have not even started going through the list. I've just started finishing them.
I know you just you started finishing them. Oh my gosh!
With the Lagos body.
Okay. Oh my gosh! You even lost the page.
I don't think we need to go through. You even need to start talking. I will just start telling you. So one is the body.
Wait, I have to go back. I lost the thing.
As you're fighting it, I'll be telling you, and you're telling me I'm right.
Wait.
Body. 2 is the tax. Every day you're going to be taxed. Okay. 3, you people need to go on trip. At least maybe what's it called? Once a month, I think once a month. Whether it be at least we'll do once a month in interstates. We'll now do every 3 months intercontinental. Are you seeing? Then you need to buy them range. Then you now need to buy them apartments. Then you need to open them business. I know talk about.
Okay, so number 1, she knows all the hot spots.
The Lagos body
and the dancers know her.
Okay.
I'm surprised in your friend group you don't have
one. You don't know like that soon. Fashion.
I'm saying.
We're informed because of Nigeria movie. We don't. Nah. That's not my caliber. We don't do that. We're not.
I'm surprised in your little country you have one.
They're only baddies for their husbands. Girls, I know. Please.
Only a baddie for my husband. That's also great on a shirt. That's also great on a shirt.
Yes, because that's the only person that you need to be a baddie for. Learn. That's the Oga way. They ain't been baddies for the world to fear. God forbid. No judgment here.
No judgment.
That's not our vibe.
I would actually like a Lagos baddie as a friend.
Honestly,
I'm just someone who just loves like having friends from like different that can show me different perspective of life.
I hear that. No, but that's as much as I'm talking here. I will not pursue a Lagos baddie from being my friends. How about like that's your life? That's
trust me. Because I tried to pursue some friends, but
what are you on about? Excuse me. What are you on about? Me pursue a Lagos baddie? Are you okay?
No, I said they. I'm not talking about Lagos baddie. I'm saying you have pursued some friends.
Like
that not fit your criteria.
Like I don't get. Who? Who?
Oh my god.
What are you on about?
Oh my god.
I don't know what Whitney's on about. Please, what's it called? I naturally have a standard for the people that I have around me. And
I'm not about you, it's about me. You have pursued, or you and what's it called? Someone have.
Oh, pursued. I had pursued. When you pursued and pursued are two
different things.
Oh, I was like pursued. Me pursued. I didn't use the pursue.
You don't pursue people.
I actually don't. Now I don't even pursue.
It's like the way I said it, right, Clinton, right, the way I can most describe you. I'm like, if someone can manage Clinton's stank face, then that means you're acceptable. If what's it called? You see the stank face and you walk away, then you wait to him. That's like, I feel like this is like, that's a test for you. If you can handle my stank face, that means what's it called? We can go somewhere. Lol. If you can't, then we weren't meant to be friends in the beginning.
Yeah, probably that's one of the tests.
Okay, yeah. So number one, she knows all the hotspots and the bouncers know her. You didn't say that part.
Okay, that one makes sense.
Oh, that's good. Her arcs is never small, which is basically something you covered, but you just didn't say it like that. Yeah. She's Lagos baddie doesn't ask you for data or 2K for lunch. She's got her own money. She's doing her. I want my own money.
You do.
My own money.
Okay.
Go funny.
Don't matter, guys.
Let me get a sandwich.
You're not serious.
When she finally asks, Sha, it feels like a government tax.
Let's okay. Tax collectors.
She doesn't want your pocket change. She wants your equity. Which I don't even think is a bad thing. I think it's actually good. Like, what's going on? I want your equity. Yeah, speak your shit. Number 3, 24/7 face beats. Dating means she's never caught looking unfresh. If you invite her out for 7 p.m., she started her skin prep at noon, even for a chill night in. Her brows are mapped and edges are laid. If you finally see her without lashes, congratulations, you've reached the marriage stage. Number 4, her social media is popping. She isn't just popping, she's running a media empire from her iPhone 17. She pulls out the clip-on light and suddenly your table is a film set. If the content isn't explore page quality, the date basically didn't happen. Okay. She's soft life production. You're a soft life production assistant. Her TikTok is a seamless loop of day in my life vlogs. I gotta give it up for you people. The people that do those day in my life vlogs, man, that is hard work.
No, content is actually not easy.
Yeah, featuring aesthetic brunches and designer unboxing. And with the way that AI is going, guys, bro, it seems like right now the job that would like still remain is these content creators and influencers.
That's why we're in the business.
You aren't just the boyfriend. You are the unpaid production assistant. You will hold the phone. You will retake her walking towards the camera shot 14 times.
Lol.
She is high maintenance. A Lagos baddie doesn't just wake up like this. Her beauty is finely tuned. If she isn't at the Lash Tech studio, she's discussing the merits of a foxy eye lift and where to get the best non-invasive filler. And number 7 is Number 7 is the baddie council, her friends. That's another way that you know. You aren't just dating her, you're being audited by the board of directors. Her friends are carbon copies of her. Same hair, same lash length, seen it all attitude. Every new friend feels like a new discovery of pretty, and so are the bills. And number 8, the bone shape profile. A plot of land is nice and all, but you see her now. That's gold to her. Okay, that's the part where you lose me. Now I want that plot of land. So I can get the hair anytime, but that plot of land, that's hard work. That's how yesterday I was looking at what's it called, houses in Lagos and all that stuff, and why was I like seeing like UK will be like £76,385. I'm just like, bruh, nah.
Lol.
I don't know how this is gonna work out.
No, when you see the prices of property manager, so like I'll just be like, how do you have the bravery to cost so much money? Cost so much millions. Some of them are borderline billions. I'm like, how do you people actually have the bravery?
I'm just like,
your mouth and talk such a thing.
I'm just like, would you people's naira decreasing on a regular?
The part is that somebody's going to buy it.
I know. That's how they was gonna be increasing prices in the for what's called the self-container. I'm just like, with the way that naira is just depreciating, people are here telling me I have to pay this amount. People should be lucky I'm giving you even like, I don't know. And then what's it called? Number I don't even know what number we're on now. Is it
I think
9?
you said number 8. Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 9. You're always stressed. You're essentially a project manager for her lifestyle. 1 minute you're coordinating with the delivery guy in Lagos Island. The next you are consoling her because her favorite internet couple broke up.
Lol.
It's a 24-hour shift.
Lol.
And
What
if
the
your
internet
blood
couple?
pressure rises every time, she says, "Babe, I saw this cute thing on TikTok."
Jack, this one I'm trying to escape. That's why I need to release my friends because
Yeah, that was it.
no, I hear that. That all sounds very, very true.
Yeah, sounds true.
No, I actually do not even think like the title of the list is actually dating in Lagos, but they're not just playing around with one. So yeah,
Not just what?
like playing around with one. I think it's one thing to have a Lagos baddie in your roster, and it's another thing to date a Lagos baddie. That is full-time work. That's actually full-time work. At least when a Lagos baddie knows their position, that me, I'm here for a good time. They know that
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
exactly. They don't have the opportunity to be, say for example now, crying over internet couple. You cannot waste time here. You need to cash out. You need to get what you need to get from here.
We need to get the money.
I'm telling you, and go home. So you cannot be wasting time crying about something. But when you're in a relationship with one of them, you have to see all parts of them. So yeah.
Dude, if Clinton pulls up with a Lagos baddie, oh my gosh. I'm going to be like, actually, I won't even say anything. I just look. I want to see people's interaction. I want to figure out how did this happen.
She's Igbo, she's cultured, family oriented, God fearing.
If I just hear babe, I'm just like, how did this happen?
You're not serious. So it's only Lagos Valley that used to call their man babe. Please.
Babe!
You're not serious at all. You're not serious at all. But let's see, guys. Let's see. No, but how about shout out to the baddies out there? You lot should keep being baddies, keep being happy, do the things that make you happy, and yeah, live your life, okay? Who should help? Who will help? So live your life. As far as on that day of judgment, to be able to stand behind your actions, no problem.
This had a joke. Stand behind your actions.
I'm not serious. What joke?
How could she stand?
How can she not stand?
People just drop. For a good time, not a long time.
I'm not serious. I'm not serious.
Oh, if only life was that easy. Just here for the good times. Anyway, any news on your side?
No, nothing's really going on. I feel like last week was very eventful, the whole Nigeria state visit. So now we're recuperating.
Dude, the only interesting thing that is even that interesting was the Funke and
that's actually going to be part of my Oga approval. So should we get into it?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's time for Oga approval. That's when I, the Oga of London, alongside my fellow Ogas, because I only roll with the Ogas, we deliberate on scenarios and give our Oga approval or Oga rejection. And Oga approval, of course, is the way to go because the Oga way is the right way. So today's scenario is this. Is it okay to blank somebody that you do not get along with publicly? Because I feel like this scenario that you're about to bring up, this whole, recent thing that happened at the premiere
Return of
Return. And another thing, my friend told me that apparently there was a movie before this one.
Yeah.
And it was a Yoruba movie, but I think it was time ago. But yeah, there was.
I got that from the title, The Return.
I didn't get it until you mentioned that. I was like, that is so true. Probably there was an original one. Then naturally, my friend brought up in discussion so that there was an original one. I was like, oh, okay, this is exactly what we were talking about. But yeah, there was an original one.
But it was Yoruba.
Yeah, I think it was a Yoruba movie. Yeah. You know how these people are.
I'm just going
But even Jennifer, I believe it initially started off. Her character started off from a Yoruba movie. I think the initial concept. Yeah.
Dude, do you know how many episodes I've watched with Jennifer Diary?
Lord.
Like the way I've gone,
like Friends.
I know, but
blanket.
Mm-hmm. No, but you see where I started. I started at the beginning.
Yeah, I think the character came from a Yoruba movie.
Okay, yeah, I understand it came from a Yoruba movie, but I was thinking what your friend was saying is that the movie before was like in Yoruba.
No, it's a Yoruba. It's a Yoruba movie. The original, the first original is apparently it's a Yoruba movie.
Was she starring in it?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know this movie. I don't know. It's just like this is the information I got. That is a Yoruba movie.
Let's say I was about to ask ChatGPT, but I did not have the energy.
No, you can piece of ChatGPT. I like ChatGPT rest.
It's going to be the new way of life.
Jesus. But anywho, back to our scenario. So I feel like I've been seeing this thing more and more recently, and it's not even just this whole thing that happened at this return to zone.
Oh, who else?
Scene. You also had, at the Mobos, you had this couple that.
Oh, Ella and
Ijaga Jam. Terry.
Ijaga Jam.
Like. Yeah, this is Ijaga Jam. It's flavor that I put into my mouth. Anyway. But yeah, you had Tyreek here. He was walking through the couple. He saw her. You know that's his ex, and I don't know how things went down there. But me, if I was in that position, I know somebody. Naturally, I'll tell you, hi, how are you?
In that scene, right?
Do you get? But this person acted as if the person was not
that scene that I was just like, you're bringing more attention.
Exactly.
You're like, what's it called?
Talking about it.
You're doing more about that thing, like. What's it called? The person is saying hi. What's it called? Ain't nothing wrong with like a hi back or like that. You the person hurt you. You just doing it like that. You just like creating something, and you're bringing something like. If someone did you bad, right? Do you like bringing more attention to it? Doesn't that just remind you of what that person's done now? Because it's now like a new cycle and that stuff. So like, it just looked awkward, to be honest. Yeah. And she looked more in the wrong than him. And because we don't know the full content, that's how we're just going to see it. It's just like, you're being petty, you're doing too much.
Yeah. So you had that situation. Then you now have this situation where Tony Abraham apparently came up to Funke to try and tell her hello. And Funke, like, I've never seen such a straight face in my life before. It, almost as if it was the mannequin. I'm like, Auntie, blink. What's
it called?
The of the face.
No, that's not all right. Even when they were at the premiere and they're all standing and stuff. Shoot that thing with Mercy.
Yeah, I saw that one afterwards, but apparently that one maybe there's something there. But at least this one is, very evident that almost she's ignoring them. That one is still, I don't know, I cannot say for sure that there's. And the way
they have brought Mercy into my face, whoever is her PR, well done. You're doing a great job.
These Yoruba people, they know how to rise in this industry. That's just
because I did not know about this chick and the fact that she's been like industry for some time. But the way like I'm seeing her now and people like saying, oh, like she's a veteran. I'm just like, only now that I'm seeing her. Like I knew Funke for some time. I knew Ini for some time and that stuff. But like this, like even the Yaba and all these people are like new to me.
Yeah, I hear that.
So big up to their PR team because they're doing a great job.
Yeah, big up to them. Rising is the wave. But yeah, you got these two scenarios where you got people that evidently looks like you people don't get along, and one person in the party has come over to say hello, and you lot just blank them, like completely act as if they're not there. So now have you thinking, does that actually get Oga approval or Oga rejection?
Dude, I'll be a hypocrite if I say rejection because I'd be doing that. You can't, but you went for pop. My tea. I'm that person. So what's called? It's a bad behavior, so that's why I'm rejecting it because it is a bad behavior. Even me that does it, I can say that's a bad behavior, all that stuff. But that Funke and all that stuff, right? To be honest, I'm thinking that's what like I would do. But the whole Ella one, that's the one I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna be like, because the person touched me, saying hi and all that stuff, like in my face. So I can't even be doing that.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Toyin was more in her face than...
No, because wasn't she sitting down and turning it up and then so she would have to turn to see her.
Okay.
There's levels to this.
Okay. I just think generally, whenever when I think of this scenario, I actually just think that one, I don't see myself being in this kind of position. I'm not gonna lie to you lot. I think as an Oga, I'm too big to have enemies. Because the only reason why somebody would blank somebody so evidently like that is because this person evidently is your enemy. I feel like I'm too big to have enemies. I'm not gonna lie to you lot. Those that I like, we know ourselves, we surround ourselves with such. Those that I don't like, I don't see why you'd be brave enough. It's not even that one, if I don't like you, it doesn't mean I'm gonna be rude to you. If you come up and speak to me, I will tell you hello. And not necessarily I don't like you, I just don't care to have a relationship with you. I've decided that you're not somebody I want to have a relationship with, and that is fine. So if you fall into that category and you come and tell me hello, hi, there's no reason why I will not answer you. Then for me to now have people that maybe are my enemies or we have fallen out. I just think I'm at an age where I don't fall out with people. I really just don't fall out with people. I don't think that's where it's at with me right now. I don't see myself being in this position. I just think I'm a bit too big to have enemies. And I feel like there's very few things that can get me into this position that these people are in where they're blanking people. And I don't think they've got into that position. But for me, it's, say for example now, if you cross my family, then that is grounds for me to not engage with you, because I just think that would be a slap on my family's name for you to for me to engage with you. Okay, but that's the thing. I feel like people that cross me, I don't see them being brave enough to come and talk to me. I don't see them being brave enough to come and to attempt a conversation with me. I just don't.
I've seen people who crush you
Eh?
in this family.
Cause no, but this I'm saying. I don't, for me to put you in this position where I'm like, I don't want to ever talk to you before, not within my family. If you
outside that, you know how many? I can be someone specifically. Like you said, I'm not going to talk to you until you apologize, and then you're telling me to talk to the person on behalf of you.
That situation was not even that serious. It
was 2 days of me talking.
No, that wasn't that serious. We were just bored. I was just entertaining you lot. But anyway, yes, if an outsider crosses my family, that is grounds for me to, keep my distance. Like, we don't need to engage. That is grounds. Then the only other thing is somebody wants to kill me. Like, those are grounds for me not to engage. But anything else, I don't see that deep why you will come and tell me hello and I'll not tell you hello. Even if you cross me here and we have decided, well, we're not going to be cool. If you want to come and tell me hello, I may not going to tell you hello, but if you want to come and tell me hello, I'll tell you hello and keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
That's it. So I don't. For me, it's probably gonna get my Oga rejection because I just don't see who is worth my energy like that. I really don't. For me to ignore you, I don't see who is worth my energy. We can keep it. We don't need to get deep. I'm very good at keeping things surface. I can tell you hi, hello, and that's another thing with me. I've realized that people like to talk to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what it is about me. I don't get it. But people can just see me and just open up themselves and start talking.
That's like me on the plane. Someone was just talking to me. I didn't want to talk to you.
No, it's so wild. And it's like, I don't know whether they think that,
I can't do small talk as I grow.
That one I cannot do.
As I continue to keep growing, I
avoid small talk at every cost. Like, I can literally change the aisle in the shopping mall to not have small talk. Like, I don't have time for that. I don't have, because the awkward end to the conversation. I don't have time for that.
Hi, how's the family? They're good. How are the twins? They're good. What year are they in? Oh, people, what do you? I'm just like, bro.
No,
let me just get my peas in peace.
No, I avoid it at all costs. But yeah, what was I saying? What's
it called? Crossing you?
No, I'm trying to recall. Yeah, my whole thing with it is that I don't see who's worth my energy like that. And yeah, even if you do cross me, come and tell me hello, I'll tell you hello and keep it pushing. Then I'll say that I have no problem keeping it surface with people. And yeah, I'll say that people like to talk to me. I've come to realize that people like to just open up to me because I don't put anything out there. I don't open up myself to you. It's hard for me to I don't initiate opening up. Do you get? It's people that attempt. And I'm not gonna lie to you. You opening up to me does not mean I'm going to open up to you. You can talk, and I'll just tell you, okay, that's lovely. I'll maybe laugh along with you. But you ain't gonna know nothing about me. Unless I want you to know anything about me. So yeah, that's just something I've come to observe about myself recently. Like, people just be talking. They just be talking. But yeah, I think I've given my judgment on that. It gets my Oga rejection. Like, you lot, I don't know what the issue is, but a little hi does not hurt anybody. What about you?
Well, you know me, I'm a hypocrite. Like, I'd be a hypocrite if I said that is just wrong behavior. Yeah, what's it called? I would never do that because I've done it. That's like my go-to. Just silence. Kill them with silence. That's my thing. But what's it called? I can say it is bad behavior. It's not behavior that we should be doing, especially as we are growing.
It's definitely not worthy.
So I will reject it.
Exactly. It's definitely not the Oga vibe. It's definitely not, worthy of the Oga courts. No. It's not the Oga standard to ignore people. Because like I said, it's even bringing more attention. If these people just say hello to each other now, say for example now Funke and say Abraham, we'll not even know that there was something going on. Because people are not even bringing up, recent videos or at least a year ago videos where they were interacting.
What's
kind
it
of
called?
thing.
Yeah.
So it's like it's only now because of this that evidently. So that makes you think like what is so
What
bad?
happened? What happened from that time to
What is
now?
so bad? And if it was so bad, why would that person even put themselves in a position to be embarrassed like this? Because if you know you've done something so bad for somebody to ignore, that's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah,
what's it
because
called?
I go with sensible people, I believe. Yeah, I don't see how you will cross me to that point and you will still think it's sensible to come and tell me hello in public when you know the response you're going to
That's
get.
also, but I can also tell you about some people having different personalities because she may be like, oh, I'm a professional, like, you know, what's
No, there's no professional. We're not here to work.
What's going on? We're here promoting a movie.
No, but
we're here celebrating a movie. So
no,
the fans are watching, the cameras are watching.
The promotion does not involve me and you say hello.
Let me say hi. Let's make it good to the public.
If we're working with we're a set, we're here to act. No problem. We can do our thing and keep it
promoting it is also part of the work.
You're coming to say hello to me. You're not interviewing me. So what are you telling me?
No, we're doing promotion. It'll be cute for the cameras.
It's not cute for the cameras. We don't need to be cute for the cameras. They're not paying me to be cute with the cameras with you.
Don't be Monique.
Don't
be
Monique. They're not paying me to be cute. But that's the truth. That is not part of the promotion to be telling you hello. So if
I'm not saying just as you can see, like I'm being professional.
No.
Or if been an olive branch, whatever situation happens.
In this scene,
if it's an
in this public scene,
we haven't talked
if it's that bad that she needs to ignore you, is in this public scene.
Imagine, okay, you're a freaky, right? And then what's it called? And I'm Auntie Shabi.
So Basabi Auntie she's trying to say. But yes.
Basabi Auntie. But you also brought a topic someone said like what's it called? Maybe it's time we stop calling her Auntie.
But she's the one that brought the name upon
herself.
I know,
maybe so we should like stop, like, bro, you guys are on this, like.
But she's the one that brought it upon herself. I don't think she's complaining. Neither she complained. It's literally the name of her movie.
No, I'm just saying that people say like, why are we still calling this chick Auntie? Like, we don't be calling Auntie Fuke and all that stuff.
Lol.
But anyway, yeah. So you're Fuke and all that stuff. Imagine me, Auntie, just like, you know, I've been trying to call, you've been trying to reach out, you blocked me. I can't get you over social. I can't get you over like phone. What's it called? Like, off. I'm not trying to bring our friends into this and our common. But you're doing it in front of cameras. No. This is the first time I see you. So I'm just like, okay, it's the first time I've seen the person. I've tried to get her over the phone, tried to get her over social media. So let me, like, what's it called? Let me try and do this olive branch because it's the first time I'm seeing you. Like, I'm not even caring about what's it called, the press or that stuff. All I care about is our friendship. So let me bring this olive branch. I'm saying hi. Maybe she's like, hi, what's it called? I would like to talk to you and that stuff. Or like, what's it called? Can we have lunch or something and talk about that? Because, you know, you blocked me, I can't get through to you, so it's the only way I can communicate with you for us to be able to have a discussion. That could have happened. That's what maybe she was like. That could have been something that was happening. Her reasoning, and something that she was trying to during that moment.
I don't know. Like I said,
maybe like I tried to do it before, but she kept running every 5 seconds. So I was like, oh, now she's sitting down. Now I can get to her.
I don't know. I think it all goes back to what actually went down for it to have gotten to this point. And based off of that, maybe it's a boundary that she crossed that Funke cannot go back on. So, yeah, you just have to respect people's boundaries on that one. But, yeah, it's a sticky one because you're doing it publicly. Like, there's literally lights, cameras, everything in front of you. So you're really, it's risky business. Then apparently she now went online and was making comments about the whole situation, saying that, oh, if I say hello to you again, let me this, that. Now me and you did this industry.
Okay, you know? I didn't know that part.
Yeah,
so she did that. Then like, okay, maybe it's not an olive branch moment.
So it's just evidently proving her point. And the thing is that people will be coming for this Funke Akindele, yeah, I should be paying them dust now that I think about it. Shouldn't be paying them dust, then they just have to wallow in whatever it is they have, whatever soup they have put themselves into.
But I don't like, what's it called? I would love to also study Funke. What's it called? If I had time, I would do these little documentaries, to be honest. Get understanding of like how these people just rise. Because Funke, you know, she was just like, you know, everybody loves Jennifer and all that stuff. The fact that she's been able to do, like, right, it's a testimony to consistency and just, what's it called? When your moment is there, just grab it. Yeah. Because the way she's gone from that to every movie she puts out, everyone's running, all that stuff. And like she ain't like, you wouldn't be, she ain't even like, you know, huge followers on like on her social and all that stuff compared to
I think she's one of the most followed
compared to like
Nigerian
others.
actresses or even
Let me even do that one.
I think she is
most followed Nigerian actress.
Who's it?
Oh, it's her. Yeah. 16.6 million.
Oh
my gosh. Guess who's next?
Who?
Guess.
What size?
No, my sister.
Bimbo.
No, my sister.
Regina.
Lol. 15.8. I don't know what this girl be doing though. But
Lol.
And also my mistakes, Regina, because I said either last episode or an episode before that thank you to her for keeping you employed. But
yeah,
I realized that you produced the movie. So,
is it Regina's movie?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched it and I'm not very impressed. But anywho.
Oh my gosh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do movie review over something.
Next time.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie because I watched it actually because of your review on it and everything. I watched it. I was not impressed. Let's just put it like that.
Why
and for
were
me
you
to
impressed?
not be impressed by an Uche Montana movie, it's shocking. I don't know
But
what it
it's
was
Regina's
about the movie.
and well done. What's it called? Because I gave you this constructive criticism that you what's it called during the situation you're having with Ned, that you should, instead of going back and forth and all that stuff, produce a movie. Use all this media attention that you're getting to produce a movie and release. Remind them that you're an actress, you're not Ned's wife or ex-wife, whatever the situation is. But so well done for you. But as you were saying,
they engage people on social media. Like their content is engaging, so I'm not too shocked, to be frank. But yeah, the whole, I don't know what it was about. I cannot exactly pinpoint what it was about the movie. But the movie, I don't know what.
To be honest, I wasn't really happy with the ending because I was just like, so what is this meant to teach? Like, maybe it wasn't something that maybe it wasn't a teachable moment. Maybe it was just
the story as well.
I just didn't like the part, like the ending part. What's called spoiler alert. Like, so basically, this guy ends up cheating on his girlfriend with the sister. And now you and the sister are in a relationship. And Uche's character, like, I just feel like, she didn't get what she deserved. Like, this is how she's carrying the family legacy, running the family business. And yes, maybe she wasn't like the greatest girlfriend because she was like trying to please her father. But I don't think that deserves her being cheated on and this guy getting rewarded by having the sister.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what that was meant to teach, because what's it called? I feel like we were trying to make him the victim and all that stuff. And it was just, he just fell in love, he couldn't help it. Like, bruh, you what's it called? You have a mouth. End it with the chick and go with the chick that you want to be with. Don't try and have both cakes.
Yeah.
It was like the message was just wrong to me, in my opinion.
Yeah, honestly, to this point, I cannot pinpoint what it was about that movie. I'm not gonna even the whole, and I also feel like I have Regina stereotyped in my head. That's another thing.
For what? Child star?
Not even. Honestly, I don't recall her being a child star. Like, I know she was acting then, but I don't have memories of watching her act as a child. But I have her stereotyped in my head for being Raz. So like every time I see her, every time she talks, I'm just like, everything.
It is, what's it called? It is the red nails. It's the red nails. That's it.
Maybe. And
the red nails all the time.
I don't what's it called, gel with Razness. So it's just it's not clicking for me. But with that being said, what definitely has clicked has been this conversation. And that's why you definitely need to go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, do the needful, answer that poll. Is it okay for you to blank someone you're not getting along with in public? Let us know your thoughts. Those of you listening to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, AfriPods, make sure you drop a comment, make sure you answer that poll, make sure you drop those 5 stars, and make sure you're back again Monday, 5 p.m. as we drop a new episode. But for now, guys, we're out. Bye, guys!